The key to any good animation system is its ability to effectively manage the complexities of what's going on behind the scenes, whilst leaving you free to be as creative as possible with the objects that you're trying to animate. Modo achieves this by giving you tools with brilliantly designed, intuitive and interactive UIs. In Modo, the main animation UI elements are the timeline, which includes various keying and playback controls, the dope sheet, which allows you to easily move, scale, copy and delete keys, and the graph editor, which allows you to group and edit animation curves. These are common elements in any animation system, but contain some wonderful features, such as adding time markers to the timeline so that areas of interest can be highlighted, being able to create shadow curves in the graph editor to make non-destructive edits, and also the ability to cycle channels with the click of a button. But it's when you interact with some of the more specific tools that the UIs really stand out. The spacing chart helps you to animate in a way more familiar to those doing 2D animation. It allows you to create and manage key poses, extreme poses, breakdowns and in-betweens in a truly creative manner. You can quickly key a large number of channels by simply dragging across the UI. It not only creates the keys, but places their values halfway between the surrounding keys, and allows you to push selected items closer to those surrounding keys, helping you to visualize and manage how movement from one pose to another is broken down. When animating items, a keying interface can be displayed in OpenGL, allowing you to view and key items directly in the 3D viewport. Dynamic parenting allows you to parent an object to different objects in the scene during an animation, and can be done directly in a 3D viewport by scrubbing to a point in the timeline and then dragging and dropping from one item to another using the handles provided. Audio files can be displayed in a scalable head-up display, allowing you to more accurately match keyframes to important areas of an audio waveform. The Time tool allows you to intuitively loop and ping-pong a defined period of animation. You can also scrub the animation and quickly jump to the previous or next keyframe. Motion paths can be displayed and edited directly in a 3D viewport. Onion skinning can be displayed in the viewport, allowing you to see the position of an object before and after the current time. The Pose tool applies full body IK to a selected hierarchy on the fly, allowing you in some circumstances to animate without the need for complex rigging. Handles are drawn on each joint, which you're then able to interact with, and you can temporarily lock joints for added control. Pre-existing animations in a variety of formats can be utilised with the Retargeting tool. Viewport handles allow you to easily map the joints of one skeleton to another, so motion capture data can be utilised. Throughout Modo, the use of groups is commonplace. You can define actors, which allow you to focus on the specific group of channels. You can define poses for an actor and then apply them to the scene with one click. And channel sets allow you to group channels together, giving you a UI in the viewport which allows you to adjust their values interactively. All of these tools have one thing in common. They're all able to quietly manage a large amount of data and changes to that data with a minimum of fuss, allowing you to focus solely on the art of animating.